So we're live. We're live. I'm on my own tonight. I think it's 2-0 to Arsenal. It's just about coming up to half time. There's 4 minutes of injury time to be played. I'm in the second minute of injury time. Sorry about the lateness. But five changes. Five changes from the team that played Man City. Zinchenko in at left back. Reece Nelson on the right, replacing Saka. We've got Thomas Partey in for Declan Rice. Trossard starting on the left, and the other player to play is the player I've been calling for, I've been hoping for, I've been advocating for, Emil Smith Rowe, involved in both goals as well. So I'm over the moon about that. He cut the ball across the box for the own goal from Luton, which Reece Nelson just tried to claim, didn't he? He tried to claim that one. But obviously, it's been given as an own goal. And Martin Odegaard, Emil Smith Rowe winning the ball back, playing it out to Havertz, I think it was, and Havertz squaring it for Odegaard to score. So it's 2-0 Arsenal. I'm happy. We're going to go back to the top of the table, although it might only be for 24 hours. We're going to go back to the top if it stays this way. Is there more goals in this game? Yeah, I think there might be a couple more, hopefully, for Arsenal. Anyway, Luton really trying to hit us on the counter attack. Not really having much shots on target. I do believe there's only been 2 shots on target in the whole game from both teams, and they're the 2 goals. Can you count an own goal as a shot on target? Maybe not. Maybe you can't count that as a shot on target. So I don't know how that works. But Arsenal with most of the ball the whole time. Thomas Partey's just lost the ball, but again, back defensive. Arsenal defending very well. Saliba giving away a foul on the edge of the box, it looks like. But Arsenal still very resolute defensively. They get back so quick. If they lose the ball, they get back quick, and they do win the ball back pretty well. Declan Rice having a rest as Thomas Partey's in for him. Ain't played too bad, it's not really been vintage Thomas Partey at the moment. Zinchenko, he's sort of lost the ball a few times. And Reece Nelson getting involved, being very busy. Trossard busy. Made a few good runs, a few good touches on the ball from Ben White. Little backheel flick into Odegaard, which he missed the shot, and another little swivel on the ball in the midfield, right in the middle of the park, just before the second goal. So playing pretty well. It is bronze silver at the moment. It is what it is on the tin. Ross Barkley about to take this free kick. It's about 25 yards. Right into Raya's hands. Easy take, and it looks like now it's half time. Yep, half time. Good. It's decent. It's what we expect. Arsenal winning 2-0. We're at home, obviously. We've already lost at home once this season. I think that was West Ham, if I remember rightly. Yeah, it was West Ham. Not much else to say at the moment. Anyone watching want to put any comments in? Do so. Let me just put the score up in the comment section. So I can put it as a banner. Arsenal 2-0. Luton. So, yes, with that, we should be going back to the top of the table, which puts the pressure back on Liverpool. And I believe Man City are playing as well. Man City, Aston Villa. So I'll keep you updated with that score while I'm streaming. Let's have a look. Let's just put the. Let's have a look there. Yeah, that's just kicked off about 5 minutes ago. I was surprised with the rotation today. I didn't think Saka would start because he looked injured in the game against City. He did limp off, so I wasn't surprised that he didn't start as it happens. But I'm surprised about Declan Rice not playing. I know I don't want to just say it's only Luton because they run Tottenham pretty good at the weekend, didn't they? They was beating Tottenham 1-0 actually until Tottenham did manage to find a way to come back. Was that Saturday? I think that was Saturday. Yeah, Luton, and Luton. I heard them say on the commentary while I was allowed to have the commentary on. I can't have the commentary on now because obviously a copyright. But Luton have scored more goals than Man United. Yeah, there's a stat for you statisticians out there. So, any other scores in any of the other games? Brentford Brighton's 0-0, and obviously Man City has a Villa haven't long kicked off, so that's still 0-0. All right. Yeah, let's just go through the. Should we go through the starting lineup? Let's have a look. Let's just let everybody know what the starting lineup is. Let's go Gunnar. All right, Dave. Good to see you. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you, sir. Hope you're well. Yeah, so the starting lineup. See, I was pretty surprised with it. It made 5 changes. It's not like Arteta to make as many changes as that. I didn't think that Emil Smith Rowe would start, and I am so pleased he is because he's been involved in both goals, and I love him. I think he's a brilliant player. I want him to stay. I'm a little bit concerned that he might leave, and I know he might have to leave because of his career. Look at the red cap. Yes, it come. Football, Dad's Army. I took a leaf out of your book, Dave, and decided to brand a hat. What's his name as well? His name's gone right out of my head. From the Gooner channel, Dan from the Gooner channel. He's got his branded hat as well. So we're all like all the Arsenal fans looking like they're wearing their branded what they call it? Branded wear. Branded uniforms, if you like. Right, ESR is a baller. Arsenal, true and true. He really is. And I'll tell you what, there's so many clubs interested in him. Aston Villa, West Ham, Newcastle. All them sort of clubs. They're in Everton. There's a lot of clubs interested in him, and hopefully he doesn't leave. Hopefully he stays with us because I'll be gutted to see him go. But I think he might need to, just for his sake of his career. It's a shame, really. It's a shame, really. Hello, Tony from the Early Doors Football TV, West Ham fan. Great channel. Go and subscribe to his channel if you haven't. Go and check him out. Does some great live streams. Through the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's called his live stream. It's a good. I've watched it a couple of times. It's a good stream. Big up Lee, just coming in to smash a like as my show starts shortly. Hope all is well. Yes, all's well with me. I'm okay. Hope you're well too. I was well pleased with West Ham last night, getting a draw against Spurs. Yes, made my day. If you see, I cheered the goal. I done a little short. I done a clip from the stream I done last night. I done a little watch along with that one, along with a match reaction for the Man City game, and I clipped the. I done a short of me cheering for West Ham. Come on, West Ham! It was brilliant. Big up, Dave. Anyway, from Tony and Early Doors Football. I lost mine for a year. A few days before I left London, I had to pull out all the wardrobe, and there it was, covered in dust. It was there for a year, I'd say. Oh, your cap? What are you talking about? Oh, wow. Antonio should have scored. Oh, see that the one-on-one with the keeper. He could have nicked it for you. Guna Matata, hello mate, how you doing? Thanks for coming on the show last night. Anyway, catch you later. Catch you later, Tony. Enjoy it. Have a good stream, mate. All the best. I'll have a little look and I'll stick a like on there for you and share your channel out if I can. Hi all. Yeah, you were talking about your cat. Yeah, yeah. But this is it now. I've got this. You know, I've got this because there was someone in your chat. I can't think of who it was, and they was moaning about me wearing the because it was a red cap because I wore the red because of Arsenal. And they was moaning about it being a New York Yankees cap, weren't they? Why am I wearing a New York Yankees cap? He didn't like it, so I thought, I'll tell you what, I'll order myself a branded red cap. Right, what's this? I didn't do I say anything bad last night, did I? You cut short. No, I had to cut it short because something come up with the missus and I had to cut it off. The only thing is your mask was a bit flashy, a bit flashy for me and the show. It was making me blink a little bit, but that was all. You never said anything wrong. Nah, he was fine, mate. He was fine. Right, let's go back to the score. Where's the score? There it is. No, it wasn't because of you I cut short, mate. Don't worry about that. I'd love to know what these are saying now. Now we're getting like the half-time analysis. But I think we played all right. I think we played all right. Smith Rowe. Oh, where's my remote control? Because now it's all. I don't want that to. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'll put it behind me. There you go. Yes, we've been playing all right. Playing all right, mate. Talk later, mate. Yep, talk to you later, Guna Matata. Right. What do you think if you're still there? What did you think of Ben White's little couple of little flicks he's done, doing a few skills? Who's that? George. George, I'm doing something, son. That's my boy. That's my boy. See you later, Guna Matata. Sorry about that interruption. It's my son. Wanted to show me something. Yeah, I think Luton are a side that I like. You know, they're triers. They're triers, and you know they're not. Do you know what? Do you know what I'd like to see? I would have liked to have heard if they get any if they start playing with their low block if they get any grief for that, like Arsenal got against Man City. Now Arsenal get the grief for playing defensive and playing their game, playing and not playing the way that Man City expects them to play, blocking them off. If Luton do that to us in the second half, is anyone going to blame them? Because I wouldn't. You know, even if it was 0-0 now at half time and we couldn't score, I wouldn't be blaming Luton or having a pop at Luton for playing that kind of game, for trying to keep us out and for trying to play the low block and hitting us on the counter attack, having a dig that way and closing the channels off and exactly what we was doing to Man City. Because you know, we get so much shit. We get so much shit. The pundits, Talk Sport, Sky Sports, all of them. They've got vendetta against us, I believe. It just seems like it's all sour grapes from them. Big Steve as well. Big Steve from he's a Man City fan. I don't know if you've seen his channel. Sour grapes from him as well. Proper sour grapes. He was doing the same against Man City. White is playing well. He's playing very well, and it looks like as well he's not You know, he refused the England call up. I think he means it for the Euros as well. I don't think he's going to be. Don't think he wants to be considered for a selection for the Euros either. Something's definitely gone wrong there. Something Southgate said, or one of his coaches, or whatever it is. I think something's gone wrong there. Right, what we got here? When White has no contract with Southgate, he becomes a better player. No contact, sorry. When White has no contact with Southgate, he becomes a better player. Southgate thinks his shit don't stink, doesn't he? And he's not even. He's quite a. He's more like a politician than a football manager. I know when he has his conferences, he talks more like a politician. I know what he was saying about. I watched the conference, a press conference, when they asked him the question about the shirt. You know, about the England shirt with the multicoloured bullshit cross. I ain't even going to call it a St George cross because it's definitely not a St George cross. And he sort of tried to deflect it a little bit, saying, "Well, they're getting used to having on the shirts when I was playing. It was all about the three lines, you know, the three lines on the badge on the shirt. It was all about that. He wasn't. He didn't want to get into it. So I just think it was like a coward's way out. I'd be fuming. It's England. You know that's St George Cross is English. It's England for the England shirt. The three lines also, yeah, that's iconic England badge, but the flag as well. The flag it was disrespectful. Right, Southgate is so backward thinking. The England team is born to attack, not to be cautious. Very true. The players we've got very attacking minded players. Jude Bellingham, what a player he is. Had him against Brazil and Belgium. Very, I don't know. He was sitting really deep, and I couldn't work out the tactics for that. And you know, a lot of our attacking players, Phil Foden and Saka, and loads of them, so much attacking talent. That is correct. Listen, Dave, so much talent. It's not being utilised properly. Definitely not being utilised properly. It's so annoying and frustrating. This is why I can't stand these friendlies either. Really, I can't. I don't see what the purpose is. I know they want to see you want to see our different players and try different players for England, but hang on one second. There's a highlight coming on of Man City. Have they scored? Man City are 1-0 up. It looks like Rodri have scored. Is it Rodri? Rodri scored. Hang on. Hang on. And Villa have got the goal. Is it 1-0? Oh, there's a goal for Villa as well. So it's 1-1 there. And at the is that at the Etihad Stadium? It is at the Etihad Stadium. Wow, the second half's just about to kick off. Right, let's have another couple of goals, Arsenal. Let's have another couple of goals. Come on, you gooners. Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's put that in there. Come on, you gooners. Let's have ya. Don't look like there's any changes been made as yet. Top of the league, yeah, we are top of the league as it stands. We're top, but I think is Liverpool got Brighton. I think they've got Brighton tomorrow. Um, Back where we belong, yeah. Back where we belong. Yes, it's true. Very true. But we've got to see. It's a dog now. Oh, sorry about that. What do you think, Dave? How do you think Thomas Partey's played so far? If you're still there, it's a good run down the wing. Reece Nelson. Oh, come on, ref. Oh, he might have slipped there as it happens. But a good little run from Reece Nelson there. Party is solid. Decent. Zinchenko's been a bit hit and miss in this game for me. A good turn from Havertz. Holding up the ball well. Arsenal lose the ball, but we win it back so good. We win it back efficiently. We haven't won it back yet, though, this time round. I might have spoke too soon. That's all right. Let's have a little breather. Let them have the ball. They're only passing. Luton have got the ball possession. They're just passing it. They've just gone back into their own half. It's on the halfway line. Arsenal just not really. They're not pressing or anything at the minute. They're just keeping their shape. And that was a optimistic ball. It goes back to Raya via Zinchenko. Playing out from the back, Arsenal now. Luton are trying to press. And they do win the ball back, but Arsenal win it back again. Odegaard's on the ball. That's a good ball. Oh, no, deflected. Goes back to the Luton keeper from their defender. Luton bring the ball forward. Shutting out Arsenal, closing down. They're not overcommitting with the press, but they're just shutting down channels. They're closing down channels. Havertz tries to close the keeper. Keeper kicks it out. Back in Arsenal's possession. Odegaard. Saliba. Smith Rowe. Zinchenko. Saliba. Saliba plays it into Odegaard, who then plays it back across to Gabriel's got the ball now. We're pinging the ball about, not really doing much with it at the moment. Hello, Football Dad's Army. Hope you're well, mate. Okay, I'm all right, Jimmy Bond. I'm all right. Scott's not on tonight. He's got a guest. He's got his neighbour watching the game. Don't forget, he's in New Zealand, so it is. What is it now? It's 8:40 in the morning. They're exactly since our clocks went forward. They're 12 hours exactly in front of us. So that's why I call him the man from tomorrow. Yeah, Scott's watching it with his neighbour, so he's not going to be on the stream tonight. He might come on after the game. I don't know. If I stay on for a little bit, we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're controlling this game. We might lose it every now and again, but we win it back comfortably enough. I think it's as if we're just game management. We're just pinging it about sideways, backwards a little bit, but. I think we should put them to the side more. A team like Luton, we can afford to commit more players forward and try and get some more goals. Goal difference is going to make a difference, as you can tell. That we before Christmas, before the turn of the new year, before we went to Dubai, we was behind on goal difference, and we come back and smashed loads of goals in just after that. To buy a break, and we've scored the most goals now. So goal difference plays a big part, huge part. It did in '89 for us and all. In 1989, we won the league on goal difference by 2 goals to Liverpool by beating them at Anfield 2-0. Same points, goal difference won us the league that year. Right. I really hope Smith Rowe gets a run of games. He will be such a wasted talent if he has to go elsewhere. Yeah, I said that earlier, Jim. I thought I was pleased he was getting a chance, but I'm just I'll be so disappointed if he does leave. He's a decent player. He's a good player. He just can't seem to get into the squad, can he? Into the team, I should say. Right, let's say hi to Damon's footy vlogs. How you doing, mate? Uh, Good to see you in the comments. We badly need a top striker. Yeah, we do. We need someone that can, yes, offer something different. We do need something different in certain games, especially. We do need a different dimension, if you like, if that's the right word. That would make all the difference. Yeah, it would do, especially tight games. That game against City. If we've got a finisher like Ireland, the ball. Some of the balls that was cut across, he finishes dinner and score. And if Trossard crossed the ball when he had that shot, if he'd have crossed that ball and we had a deadly finisher, it would have been curtains for City, wouldn't it? But it's all hindsight. Trossard should have really crossed that ball in instead of going for the shot and the side netting. It was my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday for yesterday, Damon. ESR is a top man, top player as well. Hi, Damon from the old school gunner as well. Jimmy Bond. What is the top price you would pay for Ivan Toney in this current market? Ivan Toney, that's a question out to the viewers. How much would you pay for Ivan Toney? I wouldn't buy him. I wouldn't buy him there. I didn't like his attitude when we played Brentford. I didn't like his attitude against Gabriel Magalhaes, so we can go and do one. I'd give you 50 million max. 50 million max. I'd rather go and buy Ollie Watkins. I'd rather have Ollie Watkins than Ivan Toney all day long. Let me know what you think in the comment section, everybody else. Right, David Raya about to take a goal kick. Dave, the old school gunner, 60 million for Tony with add-ons if he does the business. I've gone off him, Dave. I've really gone off on it, Ivan Toney. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't fancy him no more. I didn't fancy him, you know what I mean. I prefer Ollie Watkins myself. So would I, mate. Ollie Watkins for me, I think that's a no-brainer. I think he's perfect for us. I think he's perfect. Does a lot of work. Arteta likes hard workers as well. He's an hard worker. Right, so 10 minutes into the first half, not really much happening. Bit optimistic, that ball out the Trossard there. Odegaard's free. He's running at the defence. Oh, he's trying to pass it into Nelson, and Nelson trips. Oh, he dives. He does something stupid. Jimmy Bond, we need someone with a big physical presence who will stick it on the defenders. And I don't know if Ollie Watkins' way of playing. I'm not. I don't think we need to stick it on the defenders, Jim. I think that's the old number 9, isn't it? That's the old-fashioned sort of striker. But I think we need a quick runner. We've got the players to provide. We've got the creativeness. We've got players that can fiddle through his ball, and you get a quick striker to finish the move. I'm not sure we play that way. I don't think we play with the physicality in our team is in the pivot and in the centre backs. Like we've got like a triangle, sometimes a square box there in the defence where our strength is. The rest of them are more creative players, in my opinion. They're more. There's not a lot of physicality. With Odegaard's not very physical. Trossard, Martinelli, Saka, they're not very physical players. Havertz, all right, Havertz is quite physical and he's up front. But the rest of them, it's apart from Declan Rice, we've got Partey, Saliba, and Gabriel. That's where our physicality is, the resoluteness, the strength, the spine. Up front, we're a bit more technical and tactical. Get your words out, Lee. Bit more technical. Partey's on the ball. Odegaard. Saliba. Oh no, sorry, that was Odegaard. Is that Smith Rowe? Oh, what a ball fiddle through forever. He's got to play in Trossard, but he plays it back. Odegaard tries to do a spin on the ball. Zinchenko's, why is he there? See this inverted fucking fullback thing, man. Oh, Trossard wins the ball back. Smith Rowe's running at the defenders. Oh, but he loses out and he gets fouled. Oh, he fouls the Luton player. I mean, a striker like Diego Costa for Chelsea would be a nightmare for defenders. Yeah, he was a nightmare. He was a nightmare for us as well. It was a nightmare when he played against Arsenal. We always seemed to score. And Drogba, did the Drogba, another one, Chelsea. Always seemed. I remember once he was suspended. He was injured and suspended. And the day he come back was against Arsenal. And he bloody scored, didn't he? He scored the winner. A few years ago that was. But still. Costa was a baller, a real handful. He really was, man. And he looked mean, didn't he? He had them eyes. He looked mean. He looked like he would rip your head off. I don't understand why Arteta and Edu don't have more contacts in football to get players from Spain and Brazil. I think he has got contacts in Brazil, Dave. Edu. What was that player's name? That Marquinhos. Is it Marquinhos, the winger that he could have got him for nothing, but he said, "Oh yeah, no, I'll take a couple of million for him." He's been out on loan all season. I think he's been on loan to about 3 different clubs. Marquinhos. I was seeing when he come on. He did play a game or two for Arsenal. I see one of the games. I think it was his first game. He come on and he scored. He actually scored a goal. Marquinhos from Brazil. I mean, yeah, Spain. Yeah, there's some good players in Spain, isn't there? There's some fantastic players in Spain. They must have some sort of contacts. They must. So we've got a free kick to Luton. Looks like it's about 25 yards out again. Yeah, 18-yard box. About 30 yards. No, not 30 yards. About 25 yards, I'd say. So look, I don't know what's happening. They're taking their time on this free kick for some reason. The ball's played in, cleared. Good head. Who was that who got here on it? Was it Magalhaes, Gabriel Magalhaes? I think got a deal on that. But then it's coming back in from Luton. Oh, he's running back towards his own goal. He's gone back and who's chasing it down? Odegaard's chasing it down. It's come back into Arsenal's half. Headed out again. Zinchenko. Yeah, it's They're playing long balls in and we're clearing them out at the moment. Jimmy Bond thinks it's going to be 3-0. Saliba scoring. You think he's going to score an error? So Jimmy's already said it. He's called it. Saliba's going to get the third goal from a corner. Hope you're right, Jim. I'm still not sure with Zinchenko, you know, at that left back. I don't think he's a good enough defender. I really don't. I think he should be playing in midfield like always, but play him as a midfielder. Play him as a number 8 or something. He can't defend. So you couldn't even play him as a 6. Maybe in a double pivot with Declan Rice, but I wouldn't trust him as a 6 on his own in a single. Or at left back. I don't think he's good enough. I don't think he's a good enough defender. Some nice women in Spain too, Lee. I bet there is. Yeah, I've never been. I've been to Tenerife a few years ago. I've been to Fuerteventura. I've never been to Spain. Actually, like Spain, I've been to the Canary Islands, 2 of the Canary Islands. Trossard running down the left. It's got to be a throw to Arsenal. I'm no Luton get a throw. Must have deflected. There's not much happening really. Bit of Luton with the ball, Arsenal with the ball. There's not really been any driving on the goals. No, they get it. Oh, they're having a go now. They're in the box. Cross back, good defending. Oh, blimey, that was Zinchenko defending good for once. Clearing the ball out, but Luton do. Chong running down on the left. Gets into the box, tries to square it, but Zinchenko clears. Now it clears out for the throw in. The throw is coming. Now a cross is coming. Cleared out again. Cleared out again. And Zinchenko is making me look like a liar. He's making me look like a proper mug. He's cleared out the last 2 attempts that have gone into the box. Oh, fuck. So we're on the 64 minutes, 25 minutes left to go of normal time. 26 minutes, something like that. It looks like we're just pacing ourselves in this game. I mean, we're just sitting on this 2-0 lead. We're not really busting the gut to get any more goals. I think it's just going to be. It's just like a game management. You know, we're just controlling. They're not. We seem very comfortable and content with this at the moment. You know, the defence is so confident. It's just controlled. Now we're making a run down the right. Ben White has a foul there, ref. That's got to be. Is that a yellow card? Odegaard's fouled. Clark fouled. Havertz, sorry. Havertz is fouled. Yeah, he's going in the book. Clark's going into the book for Luton. They go down too easy for me, these footballers. They really do. Is there going to be a substitution? Eddie Nketiah and Declan Rice look like they're coming on. Havertz is going off. It must be for Nketiah. Madrid is dog rough. I was shocked. The police don't hold back either. I'm going to tell you a story in a minute. What happened to me? Party's going off for Rice, and Havertz is going off for Eddie Nketiah. I was in Tenerife, and it was my mate's 30th birthday weekend. We went to Tenerife for the weekend. It was an August bank holiday, and we had a forfeit thing we had to do. We had to like go out in drag. There was about 5 or 6 of us, and we had these silly girls, women's little dress things on. It was funny. It was something we was doing. It was, it was a forfeit thing, and we went out having a laugh. Everyone was laughing. Everyone in the bars we was going to, everyone was laughing. We went to go into another bar. I think it might have been Lineker's bar, and I'm not 100% sure what bar it was where this happened, but we were queuing up to get in, and there was police like near the door, and yeah, they didn't like it, and one of them punched me in the chest, like to stop. Like, I was walking up to the door, and he punched me. I wasn't even paying any attention. He punched me straight in the chest, and then there was another something else happened further back in the queue, and it all just stopped. Like, I got a bit winded, my friends like sort of put their arms around me and went, "What are you doing?" to the policeman. But then something else happened, and they run down the line. And someone run off out of the line and snatched an handbag or something. So that might have saved us. We might have even been in a Spanish jail that night because it was ready to kick off. Punched me straight for nothing because I was. They didn't like that we was all had this drag thing going on. That's the first and last time I'd ever worn a woman's clothes. I never will again. Uh, and I never did beforehand, but we just done that for a laugh. And it was his 30th. It was a great weekend. We was away for the bank holiday. It was a wicked. Well, it's such a laugh, but that nearly spoiled it. It would have spoiled it if we'd have got nicked that night. That's for sure. Right, Luton with the ball. We're just showing them that onto their weaker sides. Like the wingers, if we're showing them onto their weaker sides, it's just like it's like a practice match. We're not. We're happy to sit on this 2-goal lead. We're not expanding too much energy. What'll happen is, what I'm worried about happening is if they get a goal, within the next 10 minutes or something, Luton, and then they're going to go gung ho at us, and we're going to. Not so long ago, that would have panicked us. So they're broken to the box now. It's crossed in. Raya stranded up. It's shepherded back by Zinchenko. Zinchenko again making me look like a mug, telling you that he can't defend, and he's played very well the last 15 minutes. Yeah, not yeah. I think we need another goal just to be safe because, as I was saying, it's not long ago Arsenal would have panicked and they would have got and the other team. Many times before we've sat on leads and you know sat on 2-0 leads and the other team whoever we're playing against have got one back and then look what happened. Look at with Nottingham Forest. Look what happened there when we was 2-0 up against them and they got a goal back. But we wound up winning the game 2-1. But blimey, did they pepper us? They peppered us to try and get that equaliser, didn't they? For about 10 minutes, and but we stood strong. But it weren't long ago, especially when we had like Koscielny, Mustafi, whoever else, all these average at best, I'd say, defenders over the years playing in defence that we could have even drew or even lost games like that. We are a lot more confident with sitting on 2-0 leads. It looks like now, but compared to them, but that game against Forest was a worry. But I mean, I can see if Luton do score, if they do get a goal, I can see them I can see them really trying to go for a draw, is really trying to get a second goal if they get one. That is, and I don't know. I wouldn't know how Arsenal would respond to that. Would they respond to it to go and try and score? Just let them come at us. Hopefully, it wouldn't be letting them come at us, and we'll try and counter attack and get a third goal ourselves. But you never can tell. You never can tell. You can't. Yeah, you can't tell with Arteta. He's sometimes you think he's doing good things, and other times you think, oh, he's made a bad choice there. Bit hit and miss sometimes, isn't it? But I don't know why he's brought Eddie Nketiah on for Havertz. Maybe just to give him a few minutes. Maybe just yeah, possibly give him minutes. But Party must be not fully fit if he's got off for Rice. But it's not an exciting game, that's for sure. He's getting a lot of the ball. What's his name? I don't know his name. I don't really know a lot of the only Luton players I know is Ross Barkley and Andros Townsend. Martinelli's coming on, and Tommy Arsu's coming on. So we're making some changes. So there's still 20 minutes to go. Well, 18 minutes or 17 minutes of normal time to go. Luton have a corner. It's cleared. It's cleared, and that's Nketiah. Is he going to break? No, it's not Nketiah. That's Reece Nelson. Does get stopped. Luton player, second yellow card for a Luton player. The second player to get a yellow card. I remember Lineker's in Tenerife. The Irish bar Fitzpatrick was across the road. Was that the one on the beach, over the beach wall? Fitzpatrick's. England were playing Holland, and I would say at least a couple of hundred fans packed into Lineker's. Was that in '96? Was that in Euro '96 you're talking about when we played Holland? When we done them 4-1. Reece Nelson's coming off, it looks like, for Martinelli. Who's Tommy Arsu come? Zinchenko is coming off as well for Tommy Arsu. So it's sort of like for like swaps, really. Eddie Nketiah for Havertz, Party for Rice, Tommy Arsu for Zinchenko, and Martinelli for Reece Nelson. So yeah, we're not changing the system. Don't look like we're not changing anything else but the personnel. So yeah, we know Martinelli's been injured for a few games. We know that he come on against Man City on Sunday. So hopefully he's getting better fitness as well. The bench is looking all right. The bench is looking all right now. The only injured player we've got now is Julian Timber. Arsenal win a corner. Ben White's played well. Ben White's played well today. What's happening here? There's a bit of argument got. No, is it? What's going on there? Is that a free kick or is it a corner? It looks like an handball. Holland won the game, and afterwards the atmosphere turned ugly when the fans were leaving. Some English fans were outside of Fitzpatrick's trying to start a fight. Oh gosh. Yeah, booze, mate. It's drink, innit? Some people, football fans have got a bad name for it as well, haven't they? Especially the England fans. getting drunk and wanting to fight. Right, okay, let's have another goal. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, let's get another goal here. Let's get another goal. We've got to hope that Brighton upset the apple cart, haven't we, tomorrow? They've got Liverpool. Let's have a look at. Oh, let's check the Man City game because that was a draw. That was a 1-1 draw. Man City are winning now. It's half time. Man City are winning 2-1. Foden scored there. Yeah, Foden's got the second goal for them. Yeah, we're not really. Martinelli's chasing down one that Luton keeper hit it out. That was confident goalkeeping. Confident. We're just playing. We ain't got out of second gear, mate. We haven't got out. We're coasting through this game. I would have preferred another goal just to feel comfortable. I want it to be a bit more comfortable for us. There was a hardcore Irish element in the Irish bar. Tough boys for real, yeah. It was around the year 2000, yeah. So it would have been Euro 2000 then. Euros, where was that? Where was the finals? Euro 96 was England. Was it in Germany? Because Germany won it in Euro 96, didn't they? No, it was France. I think France won it. I think the 2000 one was in France, wasn't it? The actual tournament. If I can remember rightly, I'm not quite sure, but I think it was. Don't quote me on it. uh, that's good football from Arsenal down that right hand side. About 4 players, all like one touch passing. Martinelli's break. He's gone to the corner flag though. He's coming back. He played it back inside, but a bit of a loose pass. He's not sharp enough yet, is he? Luton breakout looks like Barkley. Arsenal running back. Good defending, Trossard. And Trossard breaks out with the ball. He's playing in Nketiah. Can he beat his man? He's got 2 men on him. He's on the left-hand side of the box. Cross it. Square it. Trossard. Tommy Arsenal with it. Oh. Tommy Arsenal tries to curl one in from outside the box. That was good football from Arsenal, though. Good football from Arsenal there. Tommy Arsenal as a digger. Who can blame you, mate? Who can blame you? Have a go. Have a go, mate. Yeah. So I'm glad now. I'm glad now that the injury situation is starting to this end of the season, this stage, the last 9 games. We've got 8 games after this, have we? We've got 8 games left after this, and all our players are back. Apart from obviously Julian Timber, the naughty injury he got, and been out all season. I don't think it'd be a good idea to even consider him playing for the rest of the season. Even if he does get over the injury, I've written. I can't remember who I was speaking to. It might have been you, Dave, if you're still there. We were saying, just drop him out for the rest of the season. Just let this season, call it a no season for him. Just get him back to proper full fitness. Get him in some reserve games. Get him some game time that way, and get him rested, and then get him back for pre-season and start again with him because. I don't want you wouldn't want to relapse. You wouldn't want to bring him in. Say there's 2 or 3 games left, and you bring him back in, and he hasn't relapsed. I don't think it'd be worth it. I think we need to just go with what we've got, and we coped all right without him all season, haven't we? So what's the point in using him now? We didn't know. I mean, I'd never heard of him before we bought him. Ah, runs the ball out, Eddie Nketiah. He's not the guy, is he? He's not the guy for me. Another player looks like to be leaving in the summer, along with hopefully not, but Emil Smith Rowe, Mohamed El Neni, Cedric Soares, Thomas Partey, possibly. Players leaving in the summer. Smith Rowe's getting a full game, it looks like. He's still on the pitch. Is that Smith Rowe? I haven't seen him go here. I think he's still on the pitch. So I'm glad of that. 15th of August 2001 friendly game at White Hart Lane. Oh, okay. And Holland beat us, yeah? Wow. But do you know where the Euros was in 2000? Was they in France? This is what I was trying to think. I think that was in. I think France won it. I think France won the World Cup, and I think they won. Did they win the '98 World Cup and then the 2000 Euros? France. I think they did. I'm just doing this from memory. I'm not googling anything, but I think they did do that. Man City is still winning 2-1 as well. What's the other game? The other game, Brentford, Brighton, still nil. Hang on a minute. No, Liverpool can't have Brighton. Then they're playing tonight. Who's Liverpool got tomorrow? Oh, I thought it was Brighton. Sheffield United. Oh, they're at home at Sheffield United. Oh, God. We've got Brighton on Saturday evening, I think. That's our next game. And Chelsea Man United tomorrow as well. Wow, well, that's going to be that's the game, isn't it? Chelsea Man United. That's the game we're probably going to watch. We've been so flat in this second half. Yeah, we have. It's just game management. AFC always. I just think we're just not getting out of second gear. I think we're just trying to run the clock down. We're just playing. Don't want to overexert ourselves. The game was won. The game was won in the first half. It's dangerous though, sitting on a 2-0 lead, isn't it? It's dangerous, especially for us. Especially for us, mate. Yes, I agree with you what you said about Timber. Yeah, keep him out. Keep him out. Just let him. Just let him. Just get him back properly. Get him back properly at the end of the season. Who's coming on there? Jorginho's coming on, and Smith Rowe's going. Why didn't they let him finish the game? Jorginho's coming up with Smith Rowe, so now we're definitely sitting on this lead now. We're not going to try. We're going to just come in and keep the ball, Luton. Good. Try and get 2 goals at least. That's what they need to get anything out of the game. Whatever Chick Nelson did to get a new contract last season, I need to know and why. Yeah, well, what did he do? He scored that goal against Bournemouth. Was it Bournemouth? Where he come off the bench and scored the winner? That's what he did, didn't he? And he got a new contract for it. Is it Bournemouth or Brentford? I think it was Bournemouth. Remember, he come off and he cut in from the left and curled it in with his right out from outside the box. Remember? Yeah. Well, Emil Smith Rowe should get a new contract because he's a better player than Nelson. Will he sign a new contract? Terrified we're going to lose him, man. Gutted for him. Yeah. Oh, do you know what? I moaned. When Eddie Nketiah got the number 14. On his old number. I moaned when Theo Walcott got it as well. They should have retired that number 14. But I didn't moan when Smith Rowe got the Burkamp's number 10. I didn't moan. I moaned when Ozil got it. I didn't want Ozil to have it. But when they give that to Emil Smith Rowe, I thought, oh look, they've broken into the box, Luton. Oh, good defending. Gabriel Magalhaes again. Good defending. They're playing they're living dangerously, Arsenal, man. Lee, bro, you and I are better than Nketiah. Euro 2000 was in Holland and Belgium. France won it. Yeah, France won it. Hi AFC. Did France win the World Cup in '98 as well? Because I remember winning one and then the other. I'm not sure what way, or did they win the World Cup in '02? I remember them winning. I got a job, bro. Oh yeah, Dave's got a job. AFC. He's talking to AFC always, I believe. He got his job. Oh, Nketiah has a dig there. Nketiah nearly shocked us all and scored a goal. He's produced a save from the Luton keeper. It goes out for a corner. It looks like he shapes up as if he's going to go to the. Oh, it looks like deflection. Oh, it was a deflection. That's why, because he shaped like he was going to curl it into the right, and it sort of at first it looked like he cut it into the near post, but it took a deflection which took it to the near post, and the keeper saves. So we've got a corner. Let's just make it 3-0 now. Jimmy Bond said Saliba will score the third goal with a header from a corner. Let's see if he's right. He could be right, yeah? Declan Rice takes it. No, edit that. God, you could have been yeah, there's a deflection that takes it past the near post. So he was shooting for the far post. Well done. Well done, Villa. Attacking a weak Man City. By the way, I'm so glad they're winning 3-0. It's great to see they're proving everyone right by attacking Man City and winning the game. Congrats. What? What's he talking about? Oh no, because they've had a go at us for not attacking Man City. Is that what you mean? You're being sarcastic? Yeah. Have you seen all the hatred AFC always? Have you seen what they've been saying about Arsenal? And because we was negative, because we wasn't negative, we was defensive. We didn't play into City's hands. Look what happened to us last season when we tried to play them, try to give it to them. We come unstuck. I'm sure we lost twice. I think was it 3-1 and 4-0, something like that in them two games. And because we didn't do it, because we didn't attack them, because we contained them, because we stopped them from scoring for the first time since 2023 or no, what am I talking about? 2021 or something, wasn't it? 50 games or something they haven't scored, they haven't failed to score at the Etihad. And we locked them off. Yeah, France won it in '98. Zidane the Maestro. Yeah, Zinedine Zidane, great player. Remember when he batted the player when he was at Real Madrid, wasn't it? When he batted the player in the chest. I can't remember the team now. Nutcase, wasn't he? Old school Gooner, big up fella, and huge congratulations on getting the job, bro. Thanks, AFC. And Nketiah couldn't score in a brothel. He's about as much use as a chocolate teapot. My mum used to say, "You're about as much use as a chocolate teapot, you are." Funny. As soon as it comes on, the goals stop. Mm, yeah. I think. Who's your man in the match? Nothing's come up on the screen yet. I'm going for Gabriel Magalhaes. Put your name, put your man in the match. If you're watching the game, put your man in the match in there. Oh, they've given it to Emil Smith Rowe. They've given it to Emil Smith Rowe. Yeah, he did play well. He did play well as it happens. He won the ball. He won the ball back, and then played a part in the first goal and the second goal. Played a part in both goals. So yeah, Emil Smith Rowe. The reason why I didn't think about him is because he's got off as a substitute and he's been subbed off. But Gabriel Magalhaes has a decent game in defence, man. Again. Ben White's played well as well. Ben White had a really good game as well. Couple of little flicks, couple of little pirouette turns. Done very well, Ben White. Solid again. Not not vintage Arsenal, but again, just game management's brilliant now. It is brilliant. Nelson for me for not turning up when he was given a chance from Arteta. What do you mean? What man of the match? Is that what you mean? As always, Nelson for your man of the match? Can't be, man. He ain't played that well. Or you've been sarcastic again. I think you're being sarcastic. Yeah, I see. I'm a bit of a dimwit sometimes. But there ain't long left now. What's the injury? I don't even know what the injury time is. I know it's gone past. Oh, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. There's seconds left. It's just been like the Man City fans said Arsenal park the bus. I'm full of it. Anytime, anywhere, lads, and I'll be there to defend the club's name. 100% guarantee. So what if we park the bus? So what? We took 4 points off City. Took 4 points off City. The best team in the world. So what? People saying that we can't win the league if we draw away games against our rivals. Are you joking? Look at the rivalry between City and Liverpool. I believe there was away games there when a 0-0 away game when City won it. There was a 2-2 away game when Liverpool won it. There was something like that, wasn't there? They was drawing. Look at the amount of times Man United when they won the Premier League. The game's over and they finished 2-0. Look at the amount of times um, when Man United won the Premier League, they drew away at Anfield. They drew at Highbury. Do you know what I mean? So what the hell were they talking about? They're talking out their arseholes. Salty. Sarcastic, AFC always. Yeah, very sarcastic. I've, you know, I'll get on it. I will get on it. I will get your humour. Luton Luton in 18th now in the danger zone. Yeah, because of Nottingham Forest beating Fulham yesterday. Slaughtered Fulham, didn't they? Raya was solid again. Yes, he was good. See, shows what we know. I moaned about him replacing Ramsdale. See, shows what we know, doesn't it? Shows that normally coaches know what they're talking about. We don't see him every day on the training pitch, do we? Now that Arsenal and City have won, the pressure is back on Liverpool. It is true. It is very true. Liverpool, yeah, but they're at home to Sheffield United. I don't know what made me think Brighton, but they're playing Brentford now, aren't they? Well, they drew 0-0 with Brentford. Um, but I did think it was for some reason I thought Brighton Liverpool was playing. Where are we? Another clean sheet again. Another clean sheet, man. Brilliant for Arsenal. But I could turn that off now. Sorry, Hyle, Odegaard, and an own goal. I'll take that back. I'll take that back top. Just need to keep. Just need to keep it and a clean sheet. Yeah, we just got to keep going. Just keep take every game one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. We've got Brighton next. We've got Brighton. I think it's the evening kickoff on Saturday. Um, so all we do now is focus on Brighton. But we're getting players back at a crucial point in the season as well. Martinelli's back, Thomas Partey's back, Tommy Arsu's back. We're getting some players back when we need them the most, which is good. Which is good. Hang on, where are we? Aguna Matata, big up from Absolute always. Luton didn't shoot enough. If you don't shoot, you won't score. But in fairness, we closed the channels, didn't we? Did you think we stopped them from? We stopped Luton as well. Every time they got close, we shut it off, shut them down. AFC always and old school. Big up to you too, Gunnar. Big up, big up, big up. Old school Gunnar. I keep saying Gunnar, old school Gunner. Nketiah shoot and still didn't score. Yeah, he shot. It was deflected, wasn't it? It looked like he was shaped up the shoot to curl it in from the left. It looked like he was going to go for the far post, but it took a deflection, a wicked deflection, and come into the near post, and the keeper saved it, and we got a corner. And Nketiah couldn't score with my sister. Old school, nice one, getting a job, big man. Football Dad's Army. Big up to you, Guna Mateta. Big up to you too. So, good result for Arsenal. We're getting back at the top of the table where we belong. Liverpool probably slaughter Sheffield United tomorrow, so we're going to be back in the second place. We know Man City game is still going on. It's in injury. No, it's not. What am I talking about? It's hold on a minute. It's only 10 minutes been played in the second half of that game. Okay, so you never know. Villa might sneak a draw. That'd be nice. Keep them well behind, wouldn't it? Saturday, then Tuesday. Now we've got. Is it Bayern Munich? Is that next week? Is that next Tuesday? I know we've got. I know it's soon. What's this? Say we are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. 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 Give Eddie a pay rise. Hi, Scott. If Liverpool drop points tomorrow, we just need to keep it. Listen, if Liverpool got beat tomorrow, it's in our hands. It's in our hands, like it was last season, and we capitulated. But it's in our hands. If Liverpool lose tomorrow, it's in our hands, mate. Hail from Scott. Hi. Give Eddie a slap. Yeah. Stay humble. Ha ha. Yeah. Well, we are top of the league. We're only stating facts. We are top. You know, I would love to say humble, but it just feels so good to be top of the league again. Liverpool will put 5 past Sheffield. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably, mate. You know, unfortunately, we've got to be realistic, haven't we? Liverpool played Brighton the weekend. This is why I was thinking Liverpool Brighton. Yeah, they beat Brighton, didn't they? Was it Brighton? Got Liverpool Brighton on the brain for some reason. I don't know why. I think this channel should be called Old School Army. Old School Army? I think this channel should be called Old School Army. My sister would get up on a gust of wind. What? What? My sister would get up on the. Oh, no, fucking hell. Get tomorrow out of the way. Give us 3 days of joy, not 24 hours. Love it. Love it. Dave, you're funny, man. Love it. It's for the. What? Love it is for the let's just have it. Hey, Dave, did you get the Switzerland wings yet? Switzerland wings? Did you get your Switzerland wings yet, Dave? He got a job though, Scott. He's got his job, whatever it is. So well done to Dave there, getting the job. Must be hard getting a job in another country. But well done. Oh, he's Dave. You know. Oh, you don't know, Scott. Yeah, I spoke to Dave. If he wants to say anything about that, he can. It's up to him. See if he lets everybody know. Nice to see you all in the chat. People that interact with me, I really appreciate it. Does wonders for the channel, especially if you put a like on there. Stick a little like on the video for me. It helps the channel, it helps it grow. It puts it out to another audience. It helps to expand the audience and gets it out there. So this is why we're here. Best part, best part about getting a job is them saying you start Monday and it's Friday. But the best part about getting a job is getting paid on a Friday, in my opinion. It's wages day, isn't it? Normally, I used to hate that when I used to get paid on a Friday, and then you go to another job and you actually get paid monthly. I used to that happen a few times. You know, when you get used to getting paid weekly on a Friday, you got your little bit of bunts, and then all of a sudden you get another job and you got to wait a month for your money. You get paid monthly, and that's difficult. I remember the job I had before. I was in a school caretaker, maintenance, stroke caretaker, and all that sort of stuff. And it was the first job I had that you get paid monthly in a long time, and it's waiting all that time for your money. Oh, it's one of the worst things ever. Hey, bro, Jordan Hyman, Liverpool. Is that Liverpool FC, LFC, or is it Luton FC? Well, what is it? It must be Liverpool. How you doing, bro? Oh, myself, work, no boss. Oh, hang on, I pressed the wrong thing. Yeah, then pay bills back to £20 again. Work 5 days, back to it. Myself. Oh, you self-employed? No boss. Yeah, self-employed. It's good to be self-employed if you can get to work. If you're a tradesman or whatever, that is good. I like to be self-employed doing this all day. I'd do streams all the time if I could make any money out of it. It'd be good, wouldn't it? What was that saying? Sorry. But foreplay to all nice, get in old school. What? Oh, but fair play to all nice, get in old school. I think he's basically saying fair play to you for getting your job. Right. Um, should we call it a night? May as well call it a night, guys. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. Don't forget to stick a like on the video on the stream. I don't know what to do tomorrow. I don't know what's tomorrow, Thursday. I don't know if Dave's doing the stream tomorrow, but go and check his channel out, Blinding channel. Old School Gunner. Go and check his channel. Guna Matata's got a channel. Who else in the chat's got a channel? I'm not sure. Hang on, sorry, 1 second. Good to see Smith Rowe out there. It really was, Scott. I was over the moon for him. Let's see who else has got a channel. AFC always has he got a channel? I'm not sure if he's got a channel or not. I can't remember. But I do know that Old School Gunner, good channel, does loads of streams. Arsenal fan, top man, and Guna Matata's got a channel. Go and have a look at his channel. He does some mad things on his channel. Some mad little shorts. Check it out and listen. I'll be back soon. I'm not sure exactly when I'll be doing a stream again. I will be doing a stream next week with Scott at some point. Maybe I'll be on with Dave, the Old School Gunner. I may be on with him soon. I think he's having a couple of days off. Man City has just scored another goal, it looks like. So, yeah, they're going to stay in touch with us. North London is red. And nice one all. I am going to call it a night. The game's over. There's nothing else really to say tonight. But I will be doing uploads. There will be uploads in the meantime. I will do a reaction next week with Scott if you're available, Scott. Scott, are you available for next week to do a reaction to the weekend? Nice one, Lee. Chocolate Lee, come on, you Gunners. Great stream, Lee. Thank you very much, Old School. Dave, thank you very much. Old School Army. Yes, come on. Come on, you Gooners. Take care, chat. Take care too, Gooner Matata. Thank you very much. So we will be seeing you soon. I'm saying good night again. Good night. God bless. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Laters.